Why is it making my blood boil that Kristen claims to have a gynecologist? I really it's making my blood boil, and I'm having like a real reaction to it in a way I actually didn't expect, and I'm thinking it through live. And part of it is, I just actually went to the gynecologist. Actual women have to go to the gynecologist once a year. Yeah. When you just delivered a baby, you spend your life in with your gynecologist, your OBGYN, and it's never particularly pleasant to go see the gynecologist. The exam doesn't feel particularly good. The pap smear is very uncomfortable. No one looks forward to that. We actually have things we need to worry about, like ovarian cancer or other kinds of cancers that you can get in the OB field. You have to get a breast exam. You're constantly worrying whether they're going to find a lump and how that could go. There are things that are particular to that exam and that relationship that no fucking man is ever going to have, all right? So that guy doesn't have a gynecologist. That guy has a hole that a surgeon created at best. I'm sorry, it's like infuriating to me because there are things that make women special. Yeah. And there are things that we've overcome and that we must overcome as women in order to thrive in this life, whether it's the threat of sexual violence or, being attacked as we walk home from college bars to our dorms, or the fears that you have when you go to the gynecologist or when you are pregnant with a baby. All those things, they're baked in, and it's part of what makes women so incredible and strong. And you can't just become one and take all of our things because you did or did not have a surgery or you put on a dress. It doesn't work like that.
My favorite thing is when people say we're pregnant, when men say it, we're pregnant. We're expecting a baby. We had a baby. No. There's no we involved here. The woman, the mother, is the one that's throwing up for 9 months. She's the one that is having heartburn come out of her nose. And then she gets to experience the joy of pushing a watermelon out of something the size of a lemon. It is awful. Very clear memories. It was too recent.
Very
clear.
Those memories. MK had her baby this month.
Yeah. Megyn Kelly, you had a baby 9 years ago, and yet it's still vivid. It never goes away. And this idea that men can do all of these things, it makes me equally enraged when we talk about birthing persons, because what it does is it breaks us down as women into vessels. That's the Handmaid's Tale stuff. When they take away everything that is unique and powerful for women, and my God, society would never have survived. Humanity would not exist if men had to be pregnant. They take all of that away from women, and then they try to take it on and say, we are birthing persons. Men can be pregnant too. No. That's a joy that is only for us. Yeah, and it comes with bragging rights.
Well, I'm at a point in my life where I'm keenly aware of all that's going on in that in those special ways. And I just delivered a baby 3 weeks ago, and it is really special. And I'm with you, Megyn, that I don't want my stuff taken from me. And I believe that there are ways to appropriately and politely deal with all people without just sort of abrogating all of the language that we use to deal with this, because I think that is offensive. And it is amazing to me that so many feminists who will stipulate that women are special in these ways and they face special threats and that all these things are true, while also contending that we're not allowed to worry about this at all. Or the appropriation of the special things about us. We're not allowed to object to that. Those two things don't go together. We are special for these reasons.
Mm-hmm. And you see it when you look at your husband too. It's like I just not to get too poetic about it, but it's like you see that beautiful male bicep, that great shoulder that the guy gets, and that sort of V, ideally, shape from the torso down to the waist, and those firm bottoms that we'll never have, no matter how much time.
I'm just going to play this for my husband and tell him you were talking about him.
I'm just saying, their natural instinct to protect us, their chivalry, the way they, seeing a man show his tenderness toward a baby in a way that's different than the mom does. And how the mom tries to sort of make excuses for little Junior, but the dad tries to shore him up to get tougher. All those things are so beautiful, and they're meaningful. They're there because of thousands of years of evolution and the way we used to have to live and the way we do now, and they cannot be dismissed as a nothing because you went to see a surgeon. Is your business still using spreadsheets and emails to manage important sales commission? Is your support and operations staff stretched too thin? Are your salespeople constantly trying to piece together the puzzle for what they're going to get paid on and what's potentially missing? Well, this is where ClearComp comes in. ClearComp is a one-stop shop for your business to manage sales commission documentation like commission plan info, product info, and facts. It's basically a sales operations and sales enablement dream platform. ClearComp works seamlessly and securely with your existing software applications for your billing, CRM, HR. You get the picture. Your sales team will perform their best with real-time results and earnings using ClearComp's interactive dashboards, and your operations team will be able to make commission plan adjustments with just a few clicks. So please get this done already, right? Get rid of this stressor. Modernize your sales organization. Improve your business today by visiting clearcomp.com. That's ClearComp.com. Book a demo and tell them I sent you. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.